Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to TJK Network. My name is Tyler Kasperzak, and we welcome you to Boys Lacrosse, featuring the visiting Kinnelon Colts versus your Pequannock Golden Panthers. Pequannock coming off an 11-6 loss on April 26th, and that was at Riverdale. And Pequannock looking to get out of the losing streak they're currently on, which is a 5-game losing streak. And they look to get themselves back in the win column, currently entering this game with a 2-7 overall record and a winless 0-6 conference record in the NJILL conference, and they have been placed in the Jacobson division, of course, this year, which is a way tougher division they were moved up from. Last year they were in the Crucio division. Kinnelon currently will be entering this game on a 5-game winning streak, and they're coming off a 19-10 win at Montville on April 27th, and they are entering this game with an 8-1 record and an undefeated 4-0 conference record. They are in the NJILL Pooley division. Tyler Kasperzak here, reporting to you live for this broadcast. It's going to be a tough matchup for Pequannock, but any way they can squeak themselves a win, which is what they are looking to do in this game. Also, in this broadcast, we are debuting a moving camera system, which has been long awaited because the 3-camera switching has been, iffy, but we're looking forward to implementing this feature. Anyways, opening face-off will begin momentarily.
Hi, TJ. Hi, Tyler.
So both the boys and girls lacrosse team currently struggling. The girls lacrosse team started 3-0 and then 5-2 later in the season, but now have dropped at an even .500, 5-5. And tomorrow the girls lacrosse will face Waldwick on the road. They look to get themselves back in the win column and keep themselves above .500. It's already been a way more stable season for the girls team, as last year they struggled, finishing 7-12. The boys team, of course, just trying to squeak by with a couple wins. They have the county tournament to look up to next week. Of course, last year the boys had a way less difficult and tough schedule, and they finished with an overall record of 16-3. Unfortunately, got upset in the first round by Lenape Valley, and of course 2 years ago they were 12-6. Girls lacrosse, obviously, still in a rebuild phase, but are looking a lot more competitive, especially in 2021 when they were at the top of the conference, and then in 2022, the year later, or the year after, I should say, they went 0-13, and then, of course, they got themselves a couple wins with that 7-12 record, and this year they're at 5-5. They're already 2 wins away from what they were of all season last year, so it's been a lot tougher this season for lacrosse, but we're happy to be here on TJK Network. Pequannock baseball, of course, with a 9-3 record. They are looking pretty sharp despite losing 9 seniors from that stacked 26-5 state championship roster they had. And softball, of course, having a tough season. They are currently 3-14. Last year they were 14-12, so not the greatest season last year either. Now today would be a huge win for Pequannock, as these are their longtime rivals. A lot of great competition between these two teams in all sports. And of course, not that far apart distance-wise from school to school. The weather is very nice out today. It's actually very warm out. It is 84 degrees here in Pequannock. Of course, the sun has gone behind the clouds, which is nice because it was pretty warm in the press box when I, of course, arrived. But of course, it has cooled down since I opened up all the windows and got the air circulating, and also started getting a little bit breezy outside. So a lot of cool airs came in the box, so it's been pretty comfortable. Pequannock Lacrosse, coached by head coach Donnelly and assisted by Posey and Thompson. And Kinnelon is coached by Coach Mott, assisted by Gigante, Batesel, Bertucci, Gemma, Lockhart, Smith, and Young. It is starting to get cloudy outside. I mean, there is projected thunderstorms later on, but it says at 7 p.m., which is good, of course, because the games will be over by then. So let's go over our starting goaltenders here. So for Pequannock will be number 23, and that is going to be Mason Cheff. And he has entered this game with a 2-7 record and a .474 save percentage and 12.33 goals against average and 11.11 saves per game. So here we go. Battle for this ball. And currently Pequannock with it. Fenner gets it over to Joe Heaney. Joe Heaney bringing this one in. Joe Heaney still with it. And his stick was knocked out of his hands, and Kinnelon is able to get this one. Starting goaltender for the Colts will be number 42, Thomas Costco. Kinnelon bringing this one back right here. As Kinnelon looks to set up. Kinnelon looking to get together in front of the net. Two on attack. Set up as number 19, Joey Batzel enters the zone and passes it to Regan. Regan takes this one back. Currently with it is number 4, Luke Batzel. And now Peter Correa. And Kinnelon bringing this one in at the side. Now pass behind the net. Now back in front of the net. And a shot. And that one is saved by Mason Chef. And Evan Karate gets this one and gives it back to Mason Chef. Now Fenner taking this one out. Now bringing this one in. Joe Heaney and Kieran Brady tried to take a shot, but it went wide. Pequannock now on it. Tyler to Naples gets it over to Mason Longo. Mason Longo. And this one off. And now Ryan Teresi's with it. Back to Longo. That ball is checked out of Longo's hands, but Tyler to Naples recovers it. Tyler Naples over to Kieran Brady. Now Ryan Teresi. Ryan Teresi. Now to Tyler to Naples. Now Mason Longo. It's knocked out of his hands. And Kinnelon gets this one back here. Kinnelon rushing in. Setting up with a pass, but that pass doesn't connect. And that ball is loose. And no Rosario tried to defend that one. He knocked over that Kinnelon player. And Kinnelon will have the ball and look to set up. Kinnelon brings this one behind the net. Behind the net. Wrapped around. And that one is blocked away. Battle for that. Kinnelon recovers. Kinnelon still with it. Trying to get on the board first. Behind the net. And now to the side. And a shot. And Kinnelon takes the first one here. Kinnelon back with it again. Looking to set up again. .6:58 to go in the first. Kinnelon up 1-0. Kinnelon still rushing in. They'll take this one behind the net. In front. And the shot goes wide and out of bounds. Kinnelon still with it. This ball is loose and goes out of bounds. Now this ball will go to Pequannock. Joe Heaney with it. Joe Heaney gets it over to Matt Zenzer. Now Dylan to Naples. Back to Zenzer. Zenzer brings this one over to Ryan Teresi. Teresi to Zenzer and back to Teresi. Pequannock trying to tie this game right back up. Zenzer on it. Now over to Gavin Vischer. Gavin Vischer rushing in. Gives it to Tyler to Naples, who's behind the net. Tyler to Naples. Over to Ryan Teresi. Now Matt Zenzer. Matt Zenzer tries to go for the centering pass, but this one is deflected and lands into the hands of Thomas Costco. Now Kinnelon taking this one back. Kinnelon looking to take a 2-0 lead. And this one lands in behind the net. Colts lead 2-0 with 4:24 to go in the first. Out for the draw. And Dylan to Naples wins it for the Panthers. Gets it over to Dylan Romley. Dylan Romley brings this one in. And that ball is knocked loose. And the Colts recover it. But then Kieran Brady recovers it for Pequannock. Kieran Brady to Tyler to Naples, but Tyler Naples not able to hold on to that one as Kinnelon takes this one back. Kinnelon rushing back in. And this one goes wide. Benner gets this one out and over, and this ball is still loose, and a battle for it. And Kinnelon's able to get this one to their goaltender, Costco. Kinnelon back on the rush here. And this one goes out of bounds. Pequannock trying to make a pass here, but the Colts with it here, and that ball is knocked away loose. And now Joe Heaney rushing in. Now Tyler Naples takes a shot. He scores! Tyler Naples gets Pequannock on the board. It is 2-1. So Pequannock with Tyler Naples not only gets Pequannock on the board, they'll cut Kinnelon's lead by half. Kinnelon looking to respond quickly, and they get another. It is now 3-1. So after the Tyler Naples goal, Kinnelon regains their 2-goal lead on a quick response. Battle for it. And Kinnelon's able to get this ball. .2:15 to go in the first. Kinnelon up 3-1. Kinnelon just taking their time here. Behind the net. And this one's lost. And Pequannock will get the ball. Benner gives this one over to Ryan Teresi. Ryan Teresi over to Matt Zenzer. Matt Zenzer gets it out to Ryan Teresi. Now with it, Gavin Vischer. Now back to Ryan Teresi. Ryan Teresi taking this one behind the net. And an attempted pass right there to try to get in front of the net. And Kinnelon gets this one back. Kinnelon taking a shot. This one goes over the net and out of bounds. 32 seconds left in the first quarter. .15 seconds now. Colts looking to get one last goal before the buzzer. Battle for at the side. With 5 seconds to go. And that'll end off our first quarter, with Kinnelon leading 3-1. So that'll do it after your first quarter, and the second quarter will begin momentarily. Stay tuned.
tell you what.
Jake, let's go. Jake, I'll go ahead. Can I turn it right now?
You try it. I'd recommend using upside down because the way it is.
Wait, Jake. Jake. Do the roster. That's him. Oh, is he not playing? Is that using binoculars? Yeah. Yeah, these are good. Gross. What did you do last? Okay, did you get in trouble if we went up on the...
Yes, probably.
They don't like that?
They do not want people on the roof, even myself.
Here we are getting ready for the second quarter. Kinnelon up by 2 with a score of 3-1. And here we go. Ball loose. Battle for it. And Eddie Shalongo with it. Eddie Shalongo. We'll take this one back. And now Tyler DeNaples with it. Tyler Naples gets it over to Ryan Teresi. Ryan Teresi. And this one gets into the stick of Thomas Costco. And this one's intercepted right out center with Anthony DeSimone bringing this one in. Now Tyler Naples with it. Tyler Naples looking for some space right there as he recovered the ball. And now over to Anthony DeSimone. Now Ryan Teresi.
Did you open this? Or that wasn't. Yeah, because the air.
Did you open it?
Yeah, because the circulation.
And you're gonna close it when you leave?
Yeah.
Alright. Are you guys players for the team? Or like, are you part of lacrosse? Or then you gotta get at the end. Sorry, guys.
Ryan Tripp with this one. Now Joe Heaney over to Ryan Teresi. Ryan Teresi with a shot and a goal. It is now a 1-goal game with Ryan Teresi getting Pequannock second.
I know it's not your job, but it's not one.
Yeah, I wasn't.
Alright. Okay.
Pequannock winning the face-off with Eddie Shalongo giving this one over to Tyler Naples. Mason Longo. And now Zenzer with it. Zenzer gives this one over to Gavin Fisher. Tyler Naples Try to get that one in front of the net, but Kinnelon got it back. And at center, this ball's loose. Loose ball still. And it will be a Kinnelon Colts ball. Kinnelon now in Pequannock zone. It's only a 1-goal game. Kinnelon looking to add another insurance goal to extend their lead. And a shot, and that one is saved by Mason Chef. Mason Chef with it. Bringing this one out of the net. Mason Chef taking this one from center. And now Kieran Brady with an opportunity, and this one just goes wide. And now Kinnelon back with this one. Ball loose. Colts with a shot. Wide. Kinnelon still in the offensive zone. They'll take another shot that goes over the net and wide. Kinnelon keeping this one in the zone. Looking for some open room to set up. Behind the net. Try to go around, but defense holding that one off. And this one was brought away. Pequannock with this one. Trying to battle for it at center. Ball's knocked loose. And we're going to have a penalty on Pequannock. Kinnelon will now go on the man advantage. And here they go, looking to set up here. Behind the net. In front, and a goal. Kinnelon is able to utilize the man advantage and make it 4-2. Kinnelon back with it in Pequannock zone. Kinnelon looking to set up once again. 5:38 left in the second quarter. Kinnelon just eating the clock right here as they'll switch out a couple players. Kinnelon with a shot and a goal. Kinnelon makes it 5-2. They lead by 3. Out for that face-off. And this one's kicked away. Still about for it. And Kinnelon picks this one back up. Kinnelon with another shot and a goal. Colts extend their lead by 4. It is 6-2. Before it was a relatively close game, but Kinnelon's been controlling the offensive zone and look to build more on their lead. Loose ball. Eddie Shalongo gets it for Pequannock. Tyler Naples with it. Has a couple players change. Now Anthony DeSimone. Anthony DeSimone bringing this one in. Behind the net, Kieran Brady. Kieran Brady moves to the side and gives this one to Joe Heaney. Joe Heaney with a sneaky shot right there through a bunch of traffic. It goes wide. .352 on the clock. Colts with the lead by 4. This one's intercepted by Tyler Naples, but Kinnelon picks this one back off. Kinnelon back in the zone. No Rosario. Battling for this one. The ball's loose on the ground. And the Colts, who have the ball, and it will be a timeout. we are coming out of the timeout. Kinnelon currently up 6-2 with 3:24 left in this first half of the game. Kinnelon will start with the ball as they were the last one in possession before the timeout. Kinnelon rushing this one in, but they'll hold back with defense in front. And this shot right here is saved by Mason Chef, also going off that left post right there. Joe Heaney now with it for Pequannock. Joe Heaney loses this one in front. And this one goes up high and is caught. And now Kinnelon bringing this one back here. Kinnelon in control right here. As they've been holding a bunch of the offensive zone for most of this quarter. In front, looking to set up, and a shot goes over the net. Kinnelon still looking to set up here. Pequannock's defense has been keeping a man in front, trying to hold off Kinnelon, taking an even bigger lead by 5. Kinnelon taking this one behind the net. Tries to go for the pass. And this one at center here. And Pequannock will take this one here with Tower Naples on it. 1:09 left to go in the first half. Tower Naples gives this one over to Matt Zenzer. Now Ryan Tripp. Now back with it is Matt Zenzer. Matt Zenzer with a shot. This one goes over the net and wide. Pequannock will still hold on with the possession here with 45 on the clock. Tower Naples. Now Anthony DeSimone. Now Zenzer. Matt Zenzer to Ryan Teresi. Matt Zenzer tries to get in front, and this shot is saved by Costco. Ball knocked loose. Battle for it. The Colts get it. Shot is saved by Mason Chef. Oh my goodness, what a save. Colts still with it with 4 seconds to go on their shot. With 1 second, I believe was also saved by Mason Chef. And the clock will end. And that'll end off our first half of the game with Kinnelon leading by 4 with a score of 6-2. Very crazy save right there by Mason Chef in the end. But of course, Pequannock with a lot of work to do in the second half of this game to come back. Anyways, we'll be entering intermission here, and we'll see you for the second half for the third quarter, which will be underway shortly. Stay tuned. welcome back everybody to TJK Network as we get ready for the second half of the game with the third quarter coming underway. Kinnelon leads by 4 goals, and the score is 6-2 Kinnelon. It was a pretty close game with Pequannock, nailing ties with it being 3-2, but Kinnelon, mainly later in the second quarter, just had a strong surge on the offense. Now Pequannock is going to have to respond offensively in order to keep themselves in it for this half of the game. And here we go. Kinnelon winning this face-off and getting right back into offense here. Kinnelon with this one far back, slowly bringing this one in. Kinnelon's still looking to set up here. Pequannock able to take this one back. Noah Rosario gets this one over to Tower to Naples. Tower Naples over to Ryan Teresi. Now Zenzer with it. Tries to get to Joe Heaney, but this one is loose, but Tower de Naples recovers for Pequannock. And we have a horn going off, and not sure what the call was.
Ava.
Looks like the lightning detector went off. So it looks like we're going to have a delay in the game here as lightning was detected. So the game looks like is not going to be able to complete here for right now. So with 10:14 to go in the third quarter, we're going to have a stoppage due to the lightning detector going off. So I'm going to have to sign off for a second here. We're going to put you guys in an intermission here on TJK Network. Stay tuned. Hopefully this gets resolved shortly. Welcome back, everybody, to TJK Network. We had a 30 to 31 minute, if I'm correct, warning because of the lightning that was apparently detected. I didn't see any, but I mean, there is a big cloud over there. We could probably point the camera to that for you guys. You can see it right there. So, pretty rough weather. But anyways, for anyone who's just tuning in after this weather interruption here, our game was stopped at Kinnelon leading 6-2 with 10:14 to go in the third quarter. Now we will see if this game continues here, as that cloud over there does look pretty menacing when you think about it.
You guys want the camera towards you again? Yeah! Alright, you're ready.
Girls lacrosse in attendance. They'll be playing against Waldwick tomorrow. That will be on the road. That will be on TJK Network 2, if I'm correct, depending on how that station will be counted in. Team's gonna warm up for a moment here as they were resting for a moment, and of course, good opportunity for coaches to discuss a new game plan as Pequannock is down. But we'll see what happens from this interruption in the game as we get back into it here. But anyways, you're watching Pequannock vs Kinnelon here on TJK Network. Here we are, heading back into this game. 10:14 to go in the third. Kinnelon up 6-2. Pequannock looking to come back in this game. Before that interruption, Pequannock was in Kinnelon's zone. And here we go. Tyler Naples to Ryan Teresi. Now Matt Zenzer. Zenzer along the side. Gets it to Ryan Teresi. Now Tyler DeNaples. Now Ryan Teresi. And now Zenzer with it. Matt Zenzer looking around with a shot. He scores! Matt Zenzer. It is 6-3. 9:34 to go. And Pequannock has got themselves a goal after this weather interruption. Eddie Shalongo wins the faceoff for Pequannock. Battling for it. It's loose on the ground. Eddie Shalongo is able to hold on. Shalongo. With it still. This one is stick checked away. And looks like during that play, we're going to have a timeout. Here we are, heading out of this timeout. Pequannock with possession. Here we are. Ryan Teresi gets it to Matt Zenzer. Now Kieran Brady behind the net. Brings this one over to Tyler Naples. Now Ryan Teresi with it. Hands this one over to Matt Zenzer. Zenzer brings this one behind. Matt Zenzer goes for the pass to Tyler Naples, and that one is saved by Thomas Koska. Kinnelon now bringing this one back with a shot, and that one is wide. Kinnelon now on offense. Pequannock looking to try to defend this one off. They're only down by 3. 8:10 to go in the third. Still got a quarter. Plenty of time in this game for a potential comeback. Kinnelon with a shot over the net. Kinnelon back with it. And this one's passed over along the side here. Pequannock holding the one on attack off. He'll get him to the front of the net. Passed along. In front. Set up with a shot. Save made by Mason Chef. Kinnelon coming back in. And on a pass right there, that one won't connect. But Kinnelon's able to recover the loose ball and get right back on the offense. Kinnelon passes this one along. Out far, but in front of the net. Now rushing in. And they'll try to pass this one behind the net, but nobody there. And this one goes out of bounds. Kinnelon bringing this one around with a shot. And that's another one by Mason Chef. What a save. And this ball will go out of bounds. Kinnelon still with it. Still trying to push on offense here and try to regain themselves that bigger lead they had by 4. Kinnelon, pass in front. And he's held off right there by Dylan the Naples. And we'll have to pass this one along and regroup here. A lot of pressure on Pequannock, but Mason Chef has been holding them off as best as he can. On the rush for the shot. And it's a save by Mason Chef, but the rebound will be a goal. If I am correct. Still says 6-3 on the scoreboard, so not particularly sure on this one. It looks like it will count as a goal. So we'll mark that for you guys. So Kinnelon with the goal here. It is 7-3. But Pequannock gets the ball back right here. Ball's loose in Pequannock's offensive zone, but Kinnelon gets it back. 5:10 to go in the third. Kinnelon up 7-3. Kinnelon rushing in once again. And a shot. Save made by Mason Chef. No Rosario has the ball, but it was knocked away. But it's recovered by James Bonner. This ball is taken out at center. And Pequannock knocks over to Kinnelon player, but Kinnelon has it still. Kinnelon enters it in with a shot and a goal. And Kinnelon makes it 8-3. We'll get that replay system back up for you, as we weren't able to get it for the past 2 goals, because for some reason it just didn't capture the Pequannock one. And of course, Kinnelon, we stalled the replay system to him because we didn't know if the goal was going to count or not. But we got this one for you guys. Eddie Shalongo, not able to hold on to it after the face-off, but this ball is knocked loose. Battle for it. And Ryan Tripp is able to get it for Pequannock. Ball's knocked loose. Kinnelon able to get it. Now Kinnelon on an odd man rush here, but they're not able to connect on the pass. And this ball goes out of bounds. Pequannock can't just went over to Mason Chef. Chef gets it out to Dylan Romley. Dylan Romley gets knocked right there. And that ball's knocked loose. And Kinnelon had it there, but Pequannock knocks it away again. It's getting a little feisty now in this game, as Kinnelon has it again, and they bring this one right at center. Will be Kinnelon's ball. Kinnelon. Bring this one in with a shot. Save made by Mason Chef. despite Pequannock being down 8-3, Mason Chef has made some crucial saves to keep Pequannock in this game. Could have been more. They've been down by. This ball is loose, and it will go out of bounds. At center, with a lot of physicality now in this game. Kinnelon back with it. Kinnelon bringing this one in. .220 to go in the third. Kinnelon just running off the clock here. And a shot. And this one lands in the back of the net. It is 9-3. Here we are with the face-off. Eddie Shalongo with it for Pequannock. Now Teresi gets it over to Mason Longo. Now back to Ryan Teresi. Now Tyler Naples with it. Pequannock down by 6. Tyler Naples rushing in. And the shot. And that one is saved by Costco. Kinnelon rushing back in. As they look to get set up again. And the shot is blocked. Kinnelon able to hold on to it still. Colts on it. Taking this one slowly to the side right here with 35 to go on the clock for the third quarter. Kinnelon setting up slowly. 20 left on the clock. And Kinnelon with pressure in front by Fenner. He has to move out, and this ball is loose. But the horn will sound, and that will end off our third quarter. And we'll be now entering the final fourth quarter. Pequannock down 9-3. Pequannock needs an explosive offense in this quarter as they are down by 6. Here we are, getting ready for the fourth and final quarter of this game. Pequannock, once again, needs 6. Pequannock looking for that one win they need, as they haven't won a game since April 11th, which was a comeback win against Immaculata. Here we are. Kinnelon with it. Rushing in. Looking to set up here. Kinnelon in no rush. As we'll keep this one out towards center. Pequannock bringing this one in. And a chance right there, and that one was brought away. And I believe this one went out of bounds right here. Now Pequannock trying to work on the offense here. Ryan Teresi with it. Gets over to Ryan Tripp. Ryan Tripp getting stick checked multiple times. He's forced to pass this one along to Teresi, and he'll get it to Tyler Naples. Tyler Naples with pressure. Takes the shot, and it goes wide. Kieran Brady knocked over right there. And Kinnelon gets it back. Kinnelon rushing this one back in. Kinnelon has numbers. They'll take a shot. It goes wide. 10-12 to go in the fourth. Pequannock with it. Mason Chef on it. Now Stephen Fenner. Now Zenzer with it. Matt Zenzer. Tries to get it over. Ryan Teresi, and the pass was good. Right on the edge as Teresi enters in. Ryan Teresi. It's over to Matt Zenzer with a shot, and this one is saved by Costco. Ball loose at center. Battle for it. And the Colts with numbers. And they're not able to connect. As this one goes behind the net of Mason Chef. As Rosario got knocked over right there. And Pequannock now with it. Joe Heaney. Joe Heaney bringing this one through center. Now entering in. Joe Heaney with a bunch of sticks in front. This ball's knocked loose. Battle for it. Kieran Brady now trying to get a whack at it. Kieran Brady's able to get it. Now Mason Longo. Now gets it over to Zenzer. And Longo not able to get that one from Zender's pass. Ball is loose on the ground. And Ryan Tripp was knocked over. Pequannock will still hold on with the ball. Matt Zenzer with it. Zenzer with a shot. And this one deflects wide. Kieran Brady to Tyler DeNaples. 8 minutes left in the game. Tyler DeNaples. Rushing in. Takes a shot. It goes wide. Currently with it. Joe Heaney. And this one goes above the net. Tyler Naples to Joe Heaney. Joe Heaney. And that one is blocked. Battle for it. Ball knocked loose. And it's at center. Battle for it with a little physicality, but Kinnelon is able to get this one. Kinnelon with a pass and a shot and a goal. And Kinnelon makes it 10-3. Pequannock wins his faceoff. Dylan DeNaples on it. Now Tyler DeNaples. 6:55 to go on the clock. Anthony DeSimone with it. Anthony DeSimone bringing this one in. Anthony DeSimone with a shot. He scores! Anthony DeSimone makes it 10-4. Pequannock down by 6. Pequannock still trying to show some fight in this game still. Game's not over yet. Still got plenty of time. Pequannock wins another faceoff. Ryan Teresi with it. Ryan Teresi bringing this one in. Now over to Matt Zenzer. Now over to Ryan Teresi. Ryan Teresi with a shot. Saved by Gosco. Battle for it. Kinnelon recovers. Kinnelon gets it out to center. And they'll rush in. Ball knocked loose. Ball still loose. Kinnelon recovers at center. And looks like it will be a timeout with 5:55 to go in the fourth. Here we are coming out of this timeout. Kinnelon with the ball. Bringing this one in. He'll take this one back at center. Kinnelon just trying to kill some time here. Behind the net. In front. And the ball was loose. Still knocked away loose. Kinnelon taking a shot, and that one is saved by Mason Chef, and he'll recover it behind the net. 4:38 to go. Mason Chef gets it out to center. Battle for it. And Tower to Naples has it for Pequannock. Tower Naples in front, and that one is saved. Ball loose, and Dylan to Naples has it for Pequannock. Dylan to Naples gets it in front to Trip, and that one is saved. Kinnelon able to escape right there, and are back on the rush. Kinnelon rushing in, and a shot, and a goal. Eleven to 4. I mean, it was a great move right there. That was pretty impressive with the pressure in front. Longo won the faceoff, gets to Dylan to Naples. Now Tower to Naples with it. 3:25 to go in the fourth. Pequannock down 11 to 4. Tower to Naples. Over to Ryan Teresi. Now over to Matt Zenzer. Ball knocked away. Ryan Teresi recovers for Pequannock. And a shot and a goal. Pequannock getting themselves right back in it. But they're still down by a bunch. We'll see who got that goal right there. I believe that was Matt Zenzer for Pequannock. So Zenzer gets the 5th goal for the Panthers. Foul for that face-off, and Longo wins it, but he was knocked down. But Pequannock will hold on with the possession. 2:55 to go. Tower Naples with it. Tower Naples getting in front with a shot. He scores! Tyler to Naples. Makes it 11-6. .241 to go in the fourth. Pequannock, well known for being a very competent fourth quarter team. Can they strike through with the time running down? They won another face-off, and they look to get right back on the offense. Zenzer over to Ryan Teresi. Ryan Teresi. Ryan Teresi gets it behind the net. Now in front. And that one is stopped by Costco. Ball loose. As that one went out of bounds. Pequannock gets it back. Tyler Naples. With pressure in front. Looking to get around. And through. And he scores! What a move by Tyler to Naples. It's 11-7 now. With 1:42 left on the clock. Going down by 4 now. Salongo with it. Pequannock resurging here. Now Mason Longo. To Tyler to Naples. Tyler to Naples. With a shot. And that one is deflected over the net. 1:17 to go in this game. Shot by Zenzer. Wide. Kieran Brady with it. Kieran Brady with a wraparound. He scores! Kieran Brady. It's 11-8. 56 to go. It's only a 3-goal game. Eddie Shalongo battles for it. It's loose and recovered by Dylan to Naples. And it will be a timeout. A little confused for a second. I thought the officials were going to overturn Pequannock's face-off win.
How are you?
This game just got a whole lot different, of course, as they were down 11-4, but it's now 11-8. But the time is running out. There's only 40 to go on the clock. Pequannock's offense is going to have multiple pushes here with no mistakes if they want to tie this up and force overtime. Tyler Naples with the ball. Tyler Naples trying to rush in quickly with a shot. It's wide. It'll go out of bounds. Pausing the clock. .37 to go. Shot. Scores! Matt Center. It's 11-9. 32 to go on the clock. It's a 2-goal game.
Come on, guys.
And the lightning detector has gone off again. And Pequannock will continue to play here. Trying to finish up this game. 25 to go. Tyler Naples, unfortunately not able to hold on to it. Kinnelon back with the ball. And they will just waste time here. 12 seconds to go as this weather comes back again with more lightning. 5 seconds, and unfortunately, they'll just let this one go, and that'll do it. Hard-fought game by the Pequannock Golden Panthers, but unfortunately, they fall short to the Kinnelon Colts by 2 goals. So, as the weather with the lightning detector going off again, the game, of course, just ended, and just in time as another thunderstorm is apparently approaching. But that'll do it. Unfortunately, Pequannock falls short. Pequannock, of course, obviously known for this year for being a very solid fourth quarter team, but of course they gotta start getting the pace up in the third, second, and first quarter. As shown, they can be a very solid team in all 4 quarters if they play just like that. But unfortunately, Pequannock will fall short, and they will drop down to an overall record of 2-8, and are still gonna have to endure the losing streak as it's extended. Kinnelon will continue their win streak and advance to a 9-1 record. So your final score, 11-9, Kinnelon Colts. My name is Tyler Kazarzak here on TJK Network. We hope you guys enjoyed this broadcast. We apologize for the inconvenience of the weather delay interruption, however you want to describe it. Because if you can see in the background of the camera, those clouds look very menacing, so it's a good thing this game came to an end. But that'll do it. We hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and we'll see you in the next one. Peace out, everybody.